Well, I kind of did it. I sort of woke up earlier than I normally do. I got up at 6:15 today, and I think partially it's because I had my computer on, so I left it on overnight because I was still uploading the stream from the night prior, and it's still had like an hour or something to go. But I was just tired, so I just wanted to go to bed. So I went to bed, left that on, so fell asleep, woke up. When I'm like hearing the alarm, I like turn to like honestly hit the snooze button, and then it's just this bright ass light like right in my face. I'm like, okay, I think I'm good. So maybe that's what I need. I need to stream every day and upload it super late, so that way I have to leave my computer on, and it forces me to get up when I turn it. I'm like, the light. But because of that, got out of bed, had some leftover chili for breakfast, and yeah, got here kind of around the same time, honestly, because it's 1 degree outside right now. Took forever for my car to warm up. Did not feel like going outside to scrape anything, so I did some clash attacks. And yeah, I was very happy with the morning. I didn't have an energy drink, so that means I'm primed to have one for work. And I'm looking forward to that very much. Well, did way too many reps there. Normally I do 220, but sometimes it's like hurting. It doesn't feel the best. So I'm like, let me drop the weight a little for the set so I could actually do some adequate reps. Then I did way too much there, so I'll bump it up to 200, see how that feels. We're at squats. Little mixed relationship. Sometimes, I feel like I love them and, they're the best thing in the world. But right now I'm just kind of like, ugh, don't really want to do them. Because it's just like, I wish I could do more. When I'm doing the squat, I'm like always concerned, like, I could hurt myself if I go for this. I'm wobbling a little too much, but I only did 2 reps. Should I like keep pushing myself? Things like that. It's just always pondering through my head, and it's not just like up, down, lightweight, proper thoughts that should be going through your head when squatting. So I'm happy that I'm finally here again, because the past couple leg days I've been doing like a leg press or something like that to try to save some time, but I've been making goodish time compared to what I normally would be at. So let's get after it, see how it goes. I don't remember like my total high score for this, but just have to see. Wait and see. Almost fell backwards on that last one, so that level of unstableness probably results in just rack it up sort of weight. This is really what I hate about leg days, like the 2 series of like workouts that I'm just did, like or about to do, because the squats, Then moving into the RDLs, not much a fan of it, but I know that they're necessary. I just wish I could, push myself a little more in order to, see some better growth. I need like Tom Platz in here just like screaming at me if I'm not doing enough reps. That's what I think I need for my legs to grow. But anyways, I'm going to waste enough time on these in between sets, so let's get a move on. Ooh. Well, until I couldn't move up anymore, I'm starting to wonder if I even had a 25 on here last time or just a 10, because that seemed heavy. But at the same time, it's a good set. I like how that one felt. I don't know why, but I've been so thirsty today. Like, I've really been chugging my water. Now, I had, like, a big thing of chili as part of my, like, breakfast. That's what I had for dinner the day prior, but I couldn't really eat a lot because I reached my calorie limit trying to, really track it and stuff like that. So I didn't have a lot, so I had a bunch left over. And I still didn't even eat it all. I weighed out, honestly, about 1,000 calories worth of chili because I figured I probably burned roughly around 500 between the gym, the cardio, and then just, average walking around type of scenario. And yeah, I don't know if that's the reason I've just been chugging water like crazy. So maybe I need to eat more chili because it's always good drinking water. I don't know the last time I drank a full gallon. I have a little water dispenser now in a half-gallon bottle. I mean, I fill it up sometimes throughout the day, but I'm never like fully at the bottom when I fill it up. So that's why I never really know how much water I fully get in there. But anyways, leg extension. Let's get it. What the hell? I guess chili doesn't give me any magical superpowers to move more weight than I would like to. Forgive me for not speaking in the last clip. I have no idea why I did that. I think I was just trying to move quick. Like I had the vertical angle that I just recorded for leg extensions. And then I quickly moved over to the abductors, and I just set up the tripod before like anyone showed up and started recording. And then I just drew a blank. I didn't even think about speaking. It's not like I was scared to talk because there was people around. There wasn't anyone by me. So I apologize for that awkward clip of me just putting my crotch up in the air and working on my glutes. But we're here now. Final exercise of the day. A little seated calf raise. you know, for being like 1 degree outside, it's actually surprisingly warm in this room. Like every time I step in this room, it's usually always freezing. And it's just like, not that I was going to do any leg posing today anyways, because it felt like a mediocre leg day. Definitely bottom tier, not by any means the worst leg day, but definitely a bottom tier leg day. So not the happiest with it, but I'm happy that I, 1, got up on time, 2, had some chili, because I like my grandma's chili. And I mean, I know it's not an exact match because I don't know everything my grandma put into it, but when I was weighing it out, like on my app, 49 grams of protein, can't complain about that, because I'd have to look, but I think it was like 15 ounces of chili or something like that. It seems low. I don't know. Maybe it's high. I don't know. Don't quote me. I've been doing good with keeping up on the calories because I want to start adding in the description again. You know, tracking the progress and things like that. But yeah, I don't really have much else to say. Yesterday I had a stream for about 2 hours again. I'm enjoying the game, but I started getting like a little tired, and I'm like, I just don't feel like doing this anymore. So I ended the stream. Like I probably could have went on longer if I really wanted to, but just didn't feel like it. So wrapped it up after a little 2 hours and started uploading it. You guys know about that story, how I had to like go to bed with my computer still on because the light was being funky. But yeah, what else? Basically it. I'm excited for work because I could crack open an energy drink. I had one earlier in the week, but I had it like, that was like the most well-used energy drink because I started having it in the morning before the gym. This is Tuesday, mind you. And I didn't like bring it into the gym because I'm like, let me save it and I'll use it throughout work. And that thing lasted me the entire like work day. Had a few sips on the ride back home from the gym, had a few sips, you know, heading to work. But overall, you know, it was mainly used for work. And then I really want to use one yesterday. And honestly, I usually only have them at work when I start like kind of dozing off, falling asleep. And I was starting to doze off and fall asleep, but it was like 4:30. And I'm like, oh, there's no point in opening it now. Like, fight Alex, you know, last that like half an hour longer. But I don't want to, as much as I like the flavor, I don't want to drink them too often because I had become immune to them before to the point where I'm drinking an energy drink and still falling asleep. So it got to the point where I kind of tried to just not drink any for a while, even if I needed it to kind of lose that immunity. And now I'm at a good spot where if I start falling asleep and I crack one open, I'm good. So I like to keep it that way, but as my little treat for getting through the week, I usually drink them on Thursday, you know, no matter what, because I don't usually have one Friday, Saturday, sometimes Sunday, you know, for heading on into church. But with the way the weather's been, the energy drinks actually like freeze. So definitely can't do that. Leave it in the little car for church anymore. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. Apologies for just pretty much yapping the whole time. Nothing too informational today, but I always appreciate any viewer. So thank you guys. Until next time, I'll see you.